Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the background music. Yeah, I'll show you the the video associated with that. Hopefully, I mean, I don't think the copyright would mess with us because it's such a short clip. It's like some TikTok thing. Forgive me, I'm drinking some coffee here. The mergening. What do you guys think of Cointelegraph? Any good? Bad? Bueno? No bueno? I'm not going to be on for a super long time tonight. I still got to do a couple of things. Got to finish packing for my flight tomorrow to Costa Rica. And yeah, I got to just clean the house, that type of stuff. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot being a housewife, guys. It's a lot being a housewife. Because this is kind of like being a housewife, being a day trader. Being a day trader and being a housewife, it's similar. Funding fees are outrageous on Bybit for shorting ETH right now. Shout out to Nick in the Discord. He was saying the reason why people are I don't know why. I don't remember why, but yeah. Five likes, come on guys, you are weak. You're weak. We gotta get this channel going viral. 1 million subscribers. What do you guys think of Alex Becker? I just watched like my first video of his the other day. He doesn't post a lot, but he's got a lot of subscribers and a lot of money. What's up, Nightshade? What's up, Audrey Trades? One more minute here, guys. We always look at the ETH BTC pair. What's up, Money Analysis? The man analyzes money. What's up, Duper? Duper. John. Duper. Smith. I feel like the music's just keeping people in. Alright, guys. Alright, what is up, guys? Evan Aldo here. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me show you the thing that I keep playing. It's this TikTok. So, if you guys don't know what the ETH merge is, this woman dancing, kind of reminds me of like Jason Casper on Even Butt Cheeks woman. Pretty similar. They're similar people. Expected 99% reduction. This is too fast. I can't read this crap. Ugh. That is, yeah, this is a serious issue with this, but yeah, I've tried to, it's been 6 times. I still can't understand what she's trying to, it's too fast. Anyway. So So we got the ETH merge coming up. Want to get into the analysis. Don't want to keep you guys waiting too long. But yeah, and yeah, CoinMarketCap has a countdown timer. Cool. I think it's like 3 hours now, 3 or 4 hours. Let's just start with Bitcoin here. So main thing, start with the monthly. And if we look at previous, kind of all the analysts, what all the guys like me are looking at is, you look at previous bear markets. The first thing we want to talk about, you look at previous bear markets. Kind of, if you circle this area right here, you kind of that same pattern. You're just below the zero line with the view up for a while in your bear markets, and then finally, when you do come up and print that green dot, then you're essentially home free. Shy of anything else, the only thing that would kind of, you guys got to realize, that worked. That strategy does work probably the vast majority of times for the SPY. However, actually, let's go to S because we could look back a little bit more here. So, works until here. Then he came down a lot more. But for that 20-year period after, 22-year period, it's worked pretty well. And all of this, you know what I mean? It works until it doesn't. It works until it doesn't. So that's your main argument to not, essentially, fundamentals, how the SPY looks, because this looks awful. That's your main argument to, come down further with Bitcoin. This looks pretty much as bad as you can get. We're confirmed in the red in a day. It's probably going to confirm unless you really pump like crazy tomorrow. SPY don't look good. We're in a recession. So that's your main, probably that's the main argument for Bitcoin to come down further and make lower lows below 17K. You do have the bullish div here. This is what makes it, more bullish, a weekly bullish div. This really, it's happened before, but in the sense like, deeper anchor waves, it really hasn't happened since May of 2015. And we know what happened in May of 2015. Oh boy. I remember May of 2015 when I was, like 18 years old. Yeah, I was 18 years old then buying Bitcoin. 8,000% upward, 8,000%. So that's about a 80x, almost 100x there. Essentially 100x almost. And yeah, let's say it's a tenth of that. You're going to get 10x, go up to 200,000 next bull cycle. We'll see what happens. I hope, it almost seems too good to be true. I hope we do get to that. There's some, logarithmic bands, whatever, that somebody was showing me. A good member in the Discord was showing me today, Andrew. Some logarithmic bands sharing us. I think it was 120 by sometime in 2024. So there's, there's certain trajectories and all that. So yeah, maybe, just maybe, Bitcoin outperforms the S&P 500. Almost too good to be true, but maybe it does. Maybe it does its own thing here, especially with all going on in the world. And Naval Ravikant has talked about this on his appearance on Tim Ferriss's podcast back in 2020, I believe. And he was talking about, doomsday and all that. And he said, well, if you wait till doomsday to buy Bitcoin, it's going to be your entire fortune. It's going to be $1 million of Bitcoin by then. So it kind of could. There is that argument to bring it up. It almost seems too mainstream now, like too late, because everyone's, richest man in the world bought and sold it. Tesla sold. Ugh. So that's almost, I feel like, bearish. I don't know, because they think it's going to come down, but we'll see. They sold below these levels, though. They sold at 28K, so maybe they'll buy it back. There's that possibility, just to avoid the 30%er right there. So yeah, red dot confirmed, your 2-day curving down. These are your bearish things. And if you look at split RSIs here, if you repeat this kind of, how we came down approximately, 24 or 25% here, you come down essentially 25%. You're toying around with your basically 300 weekly moving average right here. That would be a technical target for these split RSIs. Now, will these definitely bring us downward? Not necessarily. Maybe the weekly bullish div could overpower all this, and maybe we'll be okay. That's why it's a little bit of analysis paralysis. That's why I titled the video accordingly. You're kind of hitting off of right now a spiral line right here very nicely. Price does tend to respect these spiral lines until it doesn't, and you're hitting off right there. With the merge coming, I'd be a little hesitant to enter any trade right now. I kind of like the longs on the shorter time periods. a little bit, especially, you know, the 6 hour, some good curvature on the 30-minute. Watch those split RSIs though. So right now I'm just not, I just don't have enough confidence anywhere to, I mean, 4 hour green dot, your lower time frames in the red for a while, a little trigger wave about to form, but I don't have enough confidence to enter anything right now on this lovely Wednesday night at 10 p.m. So I think I'm just gonna wait till the merge happens, then enter something. Tried to go long this morning, didn't work out so well, got stopped out. I was trying to go long somewhere around this area before this dump. It was looking pretty good on especially some of the low time frames. I'd give it like 7, 8 out of 10 chance. It was a little bit small position to hedge the bet, but oh well. My ETH short is doing well, being eaten alive by funding fees. That's oh man, the reasoning for that is, I'll show you guys. Somebody talked about it. Let's see. Nick, I believe, did. Where is it? Oh, it's this. Yeah, it's because many are long spot to get forked ETH and short ETH perps as a hedge. Okay, yeah. If things okay, so in the rare event that it really crashes, goes to zero, doesn't work out, they're going to make bank in theory. So yeah, that's the reason why. And if you look at some of these, lower time frames, you're just bouncing around. I don't know if split RSI is there. Yeah, I'm just not seeing enough like confidence either way to do any trade at the moment, for Bitcoin at least. Ethereum, we'll look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Ethereum, Bitcoin. And yeah, I mean, you're weekly, you're coming back up into the green almost here. But if you look at the, it's a regular red dot. The last time it's going on and off as a blood diamond, 22 hours to confirm. If we do come down a bit before then, it's probably going to turn to a blood diamond. It could be like this. And this was a nice, 60% correction to the way down to the bottom here. And let's see, 60% down, 70% would essentially be there. If it's 60%, it'd be a little less, around 600. So those are big areas to look at. There's a possibility, especially with the split RSIs, that we roll over to. What is the highest time frame that's not printing a green dot? Nothing on the 9 day, but look at that money flow. I just don't like that money flow overall. Coming back up at the VWAP there, so yeah, I mean, when we bottomed out this time, you were still in the green essentially. Well, yeah, just about. And then you came back up, but we're still higher than it was this time. So there is that argument to make. Maybe if it's sell the news, you come down. I mean, it's a tough market at the moment to trade. I think there will be some opportunities coming up soon, especially if this 3 hour goes into the red. I think that would probably give you a nice short whenever it does happen. In terms of lower time frames, I'm just not seeing anything I particularly like. It's too conflicting, which kind of gives me the some more sideways vibes. At the moment, I'm still short on ETH. It didn't get stopped out, but I just realized I forgot to put my stop loss down at the new one. So maybe some of yours got stopped out if you took the trade in the Discord with me. Oh well, sometimes it's still in, and maybe it will get stopped out now. It's only ahead a little bit. This is stopped out in profit. I believe it hit two or three take profits. That was a big trade. That was down for a while the last few days. So yeah, I don't know if CF is still long. If he is, I mean, maybe there's somebody's probably hoping for the merge. Maybe there's some hope there. We'll see though. We'll definitely see. If you have current up there 16 lower time frames, money flow, I'm not seeing enough. I'm just not seeing anything I really like on the charts right now. So, I mean, Bullish div right there, that would have been a nice... I talked about this potential long. I didn't take it, but I talked about this potential long, especially with the confirming of the green dot here. And it came up a little bit, but if your stop loss is below there, you're not really getting too good of a risk-reward ratio yet. You kind of need it to come up a little bit more you know, see something good out of this. Because if you're doing something like, you know, if you went long here and took those funding fees, yeah, you'd probably want to have it come up to, you know, somewhere around here, I would say, to get a good risk reward ratio. You know, at least like 0.7 you'd want, I would say. Let's look at the chat real quick here. Oh. 100 basis points. That would be a surprise, Delta 9. I don't know. They're wrong. Yeah, I mean, most people say 75. There could be due to be wrong. That's going to really dump the market, though. It would coincide with especially how the technicals look on S&P 500. Let's see. Yeah, Elon. IR Brandon. What kind of Bullish says interesting. So is that Bullish, IR Brandon? Sure. Okay, Nightshade. Yeah, I'm just not seeing. Yeah, I'm not seeing enough like either way to enter any trade right now. And by the way, guys, if you want to trade on BITGET, once the market looks better for trading after this merge, if you're an experienced trader, link in the description below. Got a really good discount code down for you. I negotiated. You don't have to deposit too much to get the bonus, and you can create a new account if you already have one. So do that if you're interested. Link in the description below. On the new 8-month candle, how did Dow DVSI print? Interesting, Mr. Hart. The 8-month candle. Let's see here. I want to look at ETH Bitcoin. That's always interesting to look at. It's looked more bearish overall. But it's just hung on a little bit. Yeah, it's forming this. This is the thing too. This would be the case for sell the news because you got your, you know, head and shoulders. It looks like you could come down to like your June levels, and that's really going to dump ETH. I mean, ETH is going to dump. Let's see if you come down to there, dump 30, 40% against Bitcoin. In that case, a lot of the market's probably going to crash. 3-day bearish div. Weekly, you're about to print a red dot, money flow gradually coming out. So it does seem like sell the news over. I would feel like sell the news or sideways. Sell the news or nothing, I feel like. That's my two scenarios. I don't think we're going to pump up a lot. If we do pump up a lot, I don't think it's going to be a crazy amount. I don't think it's going to be for too long. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. If we look at Bitcoin dominance, I believe this still should look bullish, unless, yeah, I mean, weekly green dot, 3 days to confirm. Monthly, that red dot kind of played out. You're going to get a bullish div probably here on the monthly. That's never really happened before on Bitcoin dominance. Yes, that's a big thing for Bitcoin coming up into the green here. So yeah, that is that. And then we could also look at, I know somebody was telling me to look at Tether dominance, USDTD, this guy. And it was looking more bearish, yeah. I don't know if that means too much. I mean, obviously this keeps going up as price, as crypto goes down, or this could blow up. That'll probably make its dominance go down. I don't think that's going to happen. It probably won't happen. You're not seeing actual bearish divs, so it doesn't look too bad just yet. Looks like it could continue. Could continue a little bit. Let's see here. CryptoFace was saying too, the main things that go up in bear markets a lot of times are just the short ETFs, or shorting the market in general. That's how you do well in the bear markets, but yeah. Let's see, what can we look at? Let's look at ETH. Yeah, this monthly does not. Yeah, bearish. This just doesn't look good in my opinion. I would say if you're accumulating, mainly stick to Bitcoin, not financial advice. I mean, you do have the cup and handle on ETH. I think Jason Casper is talking about this ETH dominance. You do have the cup and handle, so I just don't, based on the weekly, I'm not seeing it really. But you could argue that this weekly would just come up. And pesky little Cardano went short on this. Finally got stopped out in profit. It's a pesky little crypto. Yeah, weekly. I mean, you confirm there. That doesn't look. That kind of, yeah, with the yellow X's. The thing is with the yellow X's, kind of like ETH last time. You had towards the bottom with ETH, you had a bunch of yellow X's. It looks like the bottom, and then you just drop down another 60%. That would be the case to come down to 20 cents, probably around here. You'd bottom 15, 20 cents around there. It could happen. Easily could happen. Especially if this is a big news, sell the news type event. Let me take a quick sip of coffee. Let me mute myself. Okay, Jonathan Schaefer says, so is 75 basis points priced in? Yeah, I would say so. I mean, there's never, there's other things that affect, the market too, but I would say 75 basis points is pretty much priced in. Does that mean the market's not going to drop if we do get the announcement for 75 basis points? No, because there's other things that affect it. But yeah, let's see. Jonathan Schaefer, whale alerts all day moving ETH from wallets into exchanges, mostly Coinbase, which is high liquidity and executes very fast. So that would be the case to come down, sell the news. That doesn't always mean it's gonna be, those moves don't always mean it's gonna crash, but sometimes they do. Let's see, wife changing money. Funny thing about DBSI and 8-month candles is the Dow and SPS usually print zero. With this is the first one with such a high pressure number. On the top, okay, so very bearish here, and then Mr. Hart on the 8-month candle on it. Oh, you're talking about the Dow. Interesting, yeah. I thought you were talking about, yeah. So that's really bearish, Mr. Hart teaches. If ETH crashes, does it bring Bitcoin down? Probably, yes. But Bitcoin dominance would rise. Also, first red eye interest. Let's look at that. Let's look at the Dow. Yeah. I think you're talking about the Dow Jones, right? I mean, what? Yeah, you have to be. What else could you be talking about? Let's see here. Let's see the 8-month, the Dow. Yeah, that's a. Wow. Turn on the DBSI. I haven't looked at that in a half a minute here. Where is it? Yeah, right here. 15. Okay, we don't have data what it was back here. Bearish div. That was 01, that was 08, and then there was, this area. So yeah, it looks like, this was the Great Depression, and then this was 1898. Did good in the late 1800s, early. Yeah. I mean, what was this right here? Oh, it was a 10x. Wow, over 10x over a 30-year period. Over a 33-year period would be basically a 10x. Really, even, let's just see, over a 20-year period, a 5x. But that wasn't, we had seen, I mean, what was it from, even if you got in the bottom here, there's a 400. Yeah, I think it's pretty bearish. That's what I will say. 3 months to confirm though, but I think it looks pretty bearish. It looks like, I mean, it's more likely it wouldn't be exactly like this unless we enter like a depression or something, but it's more likely to be something like that, or something like this. 74, high inflationary time, that's probably what's most likely. This was World War II. You could be looking like this as well. How many bars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably would bring it down. These 23 and January 2020. That would be rough. That would be a rough time if that's where we bottom out. Oh god. Oh man. That's where I mean gold, silver, maybe Bitcoin, hopefully. But yeah. Let's see. What's up, Patel? What's up, Mr. Patel? Guys, let me know what you want me to look at. Let's just do some analysis with the DBSI real quick because I haven't looked at it in a while. So let's see here. I mean, it typically follows, what everything else is looking like, the green dots and stuff. 13, pretty bullish. I mean, these could change as well on the thing. Monthly still looking kind of bearish. I mean, a 10 is more in the bearish case. This is looking more bullish. Daily more bearish. 17. That's a pretty strong bear for the daily, I feel like. And 11 there. 12. 12 for the bear. Lower time frames doesn't mean as much, kind of conflicting, but yeah. 8 right there. 12. Yeah, it still doesn't make me want to enter any trade right now. That's SPX. Let's look at the QQQ on the yeah, I mean, we're losing that major point. Weekly does not look good. I believe you're probably almost confirming that 7-day blood. You did confirm the 7-day blood diamond. Looks like we're all going to hell, folks. Hate to say it here, but it looks like you ain't doing too well. I mean, I got this guy. This guy's not doing half bad. The 7-day confirmed. 8-day probably printing a green dot or getting very close to. Let's look at how this did. Yeah. That was your June high was up here. I think you could get up to the 80s or something here. Gold is probably coming down, which it does typically go down in the beginning of recessions, but it bottoms out a lot quicker. So yeah, 14 to 1500 is going to be a huge area. I feel like it'll probably like towards the bottom of the cup and handle, like 1500. So yeah, but after that, I think it's a good buy. Really good buy now. I mean, it's only 20% down. I believe we'll bounce up, potentially do a lower high top. Okay, so we'll come up a little bit more. Patel, thanks. We talked about the USDT dominance. That would be Super Bowl. Yeah, I'm not seeing any real bearish divs on that just yet, so I'm not entirely convinced just yet, but I see where you're coming from. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely an argument to make. Oh, I didn't have hold on a second. Make sure everything's, we're a little bit too, I want to be like this, my bad. Man. Bitcoin's still standing when we wake up in the AM. It should be. I don't know about ETH, but Bitcoin should be. It bounced. Yeah, that's an argument to make, Patel. There's an argument to make. Yeah, it seems too obvious that we're gonna come down. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know that. I think generally you're just gonna come down here. But yeah, and now let's look at ETH, because ETH is the 16, 17. Mm, 12 above there. Yeah, it's not a tradable market at the moment. I'm just not seeing any inclination to do a trade. If I were to do something right now, I'd probably just go long on ETH just because the funding fees are insanely in favor of longs right now. So take that money and just see what happens, and use some risk management there, and hope I guess the 10-hour green dot plays out well. I mean, they typically do. This one not so much, but this one did. This one did, most of them. I mean, probably seems like, I don't know, 6 out of 8 do pretty well. Probably like 7 out of 10 do relatively well. And then this guy better come down more. If this doesn't come down, you're in some weird times, because this better come down. If this does not come down, this is coming down. Yeah, Apple is coming down. I don't know. I think we're just generally going to come down. I think there could be like a little bit more of a jump up to this, like the same, maybe 163. The same with the, SPY, whatever the equivalent of that on the candle is. But I think after that, you're probably going to come down. Maybe, just maybe, Bitcoin's able to hold on. I'm not too hopeful. maybe Bitcoin's able to, do what it's sought out to do this time, outperform the SPY, serve as that hedge against inflation that we need, that we so want, and it would be nice, but I don't know. It seems too good to be true just yet. Let's see. ETH looks horrible, but at the same time, every data in their sum believes in the decline. It's peculiar how Dixie and Bitcoin seem interesting. Yeah, everything is strange right now, Patel. Everything is everything is out there. What was I gonna look at? Solana? No, it was oh yeah, the Dixie, yeah. Yeah, what's the Dixie at? I know it was testing 110. Kind of when you get above 110, that's where it gets a little trippy. This would probably be your bullish case, because what's happening now is you're seeing, we've been seeing, bearish divs here, and they haven't really played out, but you're finally seeing like high, overheated money flow continuously come out. Here it wasn't a bullish div, but now you're seeing, bullish divs and money flow continuously come out. I feel like it should come down a little bit here, maybe. But yeah, I mean, it does look like you're getting there. You're gonna get a monthly bearish div probably pretty soon, especially if this comes down a little bit in the next 2 weeks. So yeah. I mean, this comes down, and SPY also comes down. What's coming up? Your commodities. It's one of them I've been looking at. This is creeping. Like this is, you see, this is the definition of creeping right here. Like where it's like under the radar. Like I got in this over here kind of, and it's just under the realm looking for, like close to $10. It's just under the radar. It's creeping. You see, it's just creeping. When it goes up slow, it's sustainable. Nobody's looking at it. Nobody's doing nothing bad with it. It's creeping. That's what you want to do. You want to be creeping. I made a bet with my friend that Apple would hit 110 to 100. Kingfisher, I don't even know what that is. Crypto Grizzly. And let's see, US 10-year and Euro USD thoughts. What's up with cool? Everybody's on tonight. Wow, ETH merge. Yeah, everybody's figured we'd get a good amount of people. Let's see. Apple would hit, yeah. Let's look at the US 10-year Treasury. I'm not the biggest expert on this. Is it this? I think it's this, right? And the interest rate keeps going higher, I believe. Yeah. Is it? I think, yeah. I mean, it looks good in your 12-hour. I think it's this, yeah. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I'm a little, you probably should have some stuff in cash, but even if gold and silver goes down, I feel a little bit safer with that. I don't know. Even commodities like wheat I have, I mean, yeah. Dump it. Retrace for that big pump to 130 on Dixie, and Kingfisher is a liquidation. Hold short of the market. Oh, okay, Kingfisher. I should look at that. I know there's on High Block Capital, you could view people's liquidation points. I wonder if it's better than that. I'd have to look at it. Kingfisher. Dump it. Guys, smash the like button if you enjoy the content. Also, check out my link to BITGET down below. I negotiated a really good deal for you guys. If you already have an account, create a new account, and you could get the deal. So link below there. You don't have to deposit or trade with very much money to get the bonus. It's a really nice bonus. So check that out if you're interested. If you're an experienced trader. Let's see. Oil. Is oil creeping? I feel like oil is creeping a little bit. Not really. I don't know with this. It's not, I I wouldn't buy it. I think they're you want to find commodities that are more under the radar right now, like wheat, like cotton's not really under the radar. But people are talking about less than oil, but this does not look good, so I don't know if I'd mess with this right now. Yeah, weekly still green hiking. That's why I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of, especially the ones where you see like only one yellow X there. We came down that much and we had one yellow X. Wow. We had a daily there. Your 4 yellow X's, and then kind of like ETH. Like you kind of had your 4 yellow X's at the bottom, and then he came down another like 60%, 60, 70%. That's what I feel like is possible here. Now, when's it going to happen? I don't know. But it could happen pretty soon. Let's see. Pub middle right, then dump down hard tomorrow. Sure, it's possible, Van. Definitely possible. Guys, smash the like button if you enjoy the content. Let's see. Let's create a poll. I don't know. Will ETH merge be a sell news event? Yes or no? Oh, I should have edited this poll. I edit it. Let's end that poll. Because let's add an option. Will the ETH merge be a sell news event? Yes, no, neither, sideways. Here we go, here we go. That's what we want right here, sideways. So, first poll, 100%. So I want to see third option. That's important. Yeah, let's see here, guys. Let me mute this real quick while I drink coffee. All right, let's see. Let's see. This is the wrong one. The bear on the Nasdaq or the bull on the Nasdaq with leverage. Ooh, not looking too hot. Getting close to our June low. Blood diamond there, not looking too hot. Let's see. Let's see what else could we look at. Yeah, we looked at a lot of this main things today. Real estate, this could be important. Because we know this bubble finally started to pop. Ooh, blood diamond right there. Yeah, I mean, if it's like that, obviously nothing will happen. But 2017. Yeah, the one when it actually jumps down, there's no blood diamond. Blood diamonds aren't the most, like, there, though. I mean, you would kind of make the argument we're almost to the bottom then if it's like that. One more leg down, 85. I don't know. What do you guys think with real estate? I don't know. Interest of blood diamond at 10 days don't do too much. How's the monthly on this? It's kind of like that almost, you know, with the, but it's happened a lot. In terms of money flow, though, looks terrible there. Weekly money flow, terrible. Kind of neutral on these other ones. 3-day looks pretty bad. I don't know, you're losing pretty major points. I think you're going to come down farther with real estate. What was it? Euro, USD. because it's obviously just keeps crashing. Yeah, I mean, I think you're going to be choppy for a little bit. That's my kind of main thing. You're hitting a major point too. I think you'll be choppy. Like I think you're going to probably start to come back up, but I think it's going to be choppy. You know, it's not going to. It could be like here or something. It really just gradually declines. Yeah, since a recession, but you have to come up a little bit here at least. This looks pretty bullish right here. That's probably, if it starts to come up, is that good for the worldwide economy? I don't know how to interpret that too much. I mean, they printed a lot of euros too, I believe, right? Let's see what's happening at the moment for ETH. Hmm. 3 minute looks kind of bearish. 6 minute in between. I don't know here. It's not enough. It's just not, the data is not like, it's just one of those times where there's not enough conclusive evidence to like do a trade. So yeah. What's up, another Google user? Another Google user. Welcoming another Google user. Watch earnings, and you'll see all the oil companies should report higher earnings that will continue to be profitable over next year. Yeah, that's what Jim Cramer was talking about. He says profitable oil is where you want to be right now. He said you don't want to be in crypto. You want to be in profitable tech and profitable oil. So that means I'm buying crypto and I'm shorting tech and I'm shorting oil. Okay, that's what we want to do here. What's up, Crypto Yacht? My boy, Crypto Yacht. ETC. Let's see. You can't go 300x. Not yet, Crypto Yacht. Yeah, this shit's hitting the fan, guys. Like Crypto Faces said, shit's hitting the fan. Sadly. I'm leaving the country tomorrow. I may not have a country to come back to, guys. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. ETH Classic. Yeah, I didn't thought it's like it's just not. You're just not seeing anything. Oh, it's crashing right now. Yeah, it did come back down. Could be the start of our like sell the news. I mean, theoretically, because this is proof of work, so theoretically this would come down as the merge comes in. This is like what I was seeing, kind of split RSIs come down there. I think in the 2-day it's more, yeah, kind of like that. Pretty daily momentum waves coming down, money flow coming out. I'd probably lean a little bit more bearish on this, especially split RSIs a weekly. I feel like once this curves around, it's probably going to curve around a lot. It seems to be starting right now. Lower time frames, a bit more bearish in my opinion. So yeah. Yeah, Crypto Yacht, what's up, man? Yeah, I try to be as respectful as possible. Yeah, try not to let the ego get to you. I try to just focus on what this shirt says. Life is good with the bison. So yeah. Yeah, we need more uneven butt cheeks. I was watching Jason Casper's analysis today. Oh man, she's upside down. I wonder if that woman could like figure it out and like try to sue him. If she she probably has no clue, and we'll never know. That's crazy. It just becomes a celebrity like that. It's possible. Let's see here. Warren Buffett's bullish on. Yeah. I think you need a 5-year perspective on this. They'll probably outperform the S&P pretty well for the next 5 years, but I mean, if you're trying to get in and get out, you're hitting major resistance, so most likely to come down a bit. S&P 500 futures. Where's that blood diamond? Daily blood diamond, yeah. Let's look at what's happening with Bitcoin at the moment. Coming down. Yeah, it's typical. Let me show you something, guys. This is typical when you see some of these. We had, let me show you on the lower time frame if you can probably see it. When you have a big wick up or something and you come right back down, that's usually a strong, like, bearish sign. Like, those wicks, that's just a wick out everybody trying to go along, and then, ooh, then you come back down. So kind of on the stream, ooh, what time frame was that? That looks really bearish. That 2 hour, yeah. Once that red dot confirms, that might be a nice short on Bitcoin. Ooh. Once this could, yeah. I mean, it's just the hourly. It doesn't mean too much, but if it's like that, could be something like that. Yeah, 13% downward. I'm not in a 13% downward. It's like exactly there too. Ooh. I'm not in a Bitcoin, long or any Bitcoin trade at the moment, but I'm keeping my eyes at this 2 hour. I'll probably be asleep when it happens because I got to do some more stuff and then get my Uber to the airport tomorrow. How you been, Crypto Yacht? You got the new moon logo. Crypto Yachts into the new moon. Let's see what the moon cycle is, speaking of the moons. Yeah, so the next one is going to be pumped with the full moon. Pumped with the full moon. So the next one's going to be this. These have been more bearish for the most part. Yeah. Like a delayed bear. Yeah. It's choppy there. Let's just see the what's the high volume area for this, this whole crap we've been in. Right here, 21.2, yeah. Probably coincides with, no, it doesn't coincide with anything. It's a good high volume area to look at, I would say. Yeah, I don't know. Since the stream, it's gotten more bearish since I've been streaming, because you rejected pretty handily off of there. Yeah, I'd be leaning a little bit more bearish. I feel like we're rejecting off of that high volume node. I feel like, this could be the leg down to, it could be that leg down to 17K, 300 weekly moving average. It really could be if it's a sell the news type of thing. I don't think everyone thinks it's a sell the news type of thing. I think it's kind of split right now. I think some people are, because it's hard to really get a gauge of what everyone thinks. I think it's pretty split. I almost feel like it's a little bit more people just being more bullish a little bit, but it's hard to say, man. I mean, the masses aren't always wrong. I mean, a lot of people thought back in December, November, October 2020 we'd come up, and they were right. I mean, 13% downward. Excuse me. So how would you approach this type of trade? Excuse me. Something like this would probably, if you want to stop loss here. I mean, you could be ballsy. Yeah, that's a really good risk reward ratio. You could be ballsy and try that. I don't know if you're going to win that, but You could be ballsy and try that. It's going to be, we don't know what's going to happen with the merge. We really don't. It could be happening right now, and I have no clue what's happening. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be doing some videos on vacation, maybe a little bit less. I got the laptop, so yeah. We're unofficially going to be starting the live streams on Twitch on October 1st, so I will, let you guys know about that. They have been excellent so far. Twitch has been excellent. 4 hours left for the merge. I'm going to be asleep. I mean, I'm going to be very tired on my flight to Costa Rica if I'm not sleeping. And I have to do a few other things. So I'm probably going to get off in a minute, guys. By the way, if you guys are just joining in now, we got a really good promo I negotiated with you guys for BITGET. If you're going to create a new account, if you already have an account, you can create a new one to make a new account. Or if you have never traded on BITGET, if you're an experienced trader, you can make an account and get the promo. You do not have to deposit very much to get it. Link in the description below, so check that out, guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Yeah, to reiterate, it's a little conflicting right now. Well, really a lot conflicting. I mean, it's not, you're getting, rare bullish signs, like the, not the 2 week, but what is it, up to the 10-day, or not yet? No, okay, not the 10. The 9-day. The 9-day is the same as kind of 9-day through 7-day, essentially. It confirms in 3 days. If this dumps down to, 17K, this is going away. So that could easily go away. You always got to wait for things to confirm. Confirm the 7-day, which is a really good sign, but still got to be cautious here. Oh, no, we did not confirm the 7-day. We confirmed the, what the hell did we confirm? Wait, hold up a second. I thought we confirmed. What? I thought we confirmed the 7-day. What's going on here? Am I getting dementia here or something? I thought we confirmed the 8-day. That's what it was. Okay. That's what it was, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, that's the main bullish case. Those things could go away. Your 2 hour, 2 hour looks pretty bearish right now. Whenever you got the VWAP coming out, down, and money flow coming out, that's pretty bearish. Lower time frames, it really looks, especially with this, it looks like we just rejected off this wick to wick everybody out, rejected off of that, and now we're kind of free falling down. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let's kind of end it with that. Let's see here. Oh, this is okay, 50. So the majority say yes. Okay. Should I try to short BTC down to, what is it? Oh yeah, right here, 19.4K right now. Give it a minute, see what you guys think. Cointelegraph. Cyber whistle. How's this? Dogecoin. Oh man. 73% say yes. I do have a smarter audience. So wait, another Google user, what does that mean? The Bollinger Bands are starting to go horizontal. Is that bullish, bearish? What does that mean? I haven't looked at Bollinger Bands in months. Crypto yacht. Crypto yacht. Crypto yacht. Yacht. Okay, bullish meaning they're starting to even out, then looking for a reversal. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just like I got stuff to do. I gotta put stuff in the car. I gotta, make sure the house is good. So I don't think I'm gonna enter the trade right now. But yeah, yeah. Oh, that's tomorrow. Is that tomorrow too? I don't even know events. Yeah. Market time for AS Bollinger Bands. Hold up. Oh, is it the pivot high? Is it this? And that would kind of make sense, right? Yeah. That's the vol. Yeah. That's interesting. I've not looked at these in a little while. Yeah, 16 hour. They look pretty good, but they're not. They're kind of they don't go as they go with the flow kind of. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay, on the 7 day. All right, guys. So yes, 58% say yes, I should short. 42 say no. It's not very conclusive, but yeah, guys, I gotta get going. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, check out the link to BITGET down below if you want to create a new account. You can get the promo. You don't have to deposit very much to get it. Even if you already have an account, you can create a new account and get it as well. If you're an experienced trader and you know what you're doing. All right, guys, have a good one. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you are new. 57 likes. Thanks so much, guys. And yeah, check out my other links below as well. All right, guys, have a good one. Goodbye.